when the Rumble reached its halfway point in the show, I was on the fence about it. I didn't think it was awful, but I didn't feel like it was the Rumble, right? This is the Royal Rumble, the second biggest pay-per-view of the year. Literally the show behind WrestleMania. This is the time where everything should be kicking it up a notch. The best storylines, blow-offs, new characters, big plot points. They should be pulling out all the stops, big returns, big surprises. That is what the Rumble is known for. Did we get some surprises? Absolutely. Did we get the surprises that we wanted? Me personally, no. I've been predicting The Rock to show up for a long time now. And yes, even though WrestleMania is still a ways off, he can appear at any time. I think I'm done. I'm done trying to predict when The Rock will show up. And it's not because I'm angry that he didn't show up when I wanted him to show up. It is one of those things where I'm just kind of tired of expecting things from WWE. I've reached a point now where I'll just accept wherever they give me.
I feel bad for Kofi, again.
We all do, buddy. We'll talk about Kofi in a second. That super chat slipped through. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Usually the Streamlabs, database is good with blocking super chats until I need to play it, but for some reason that one slipped through. I'm pretty sure they're paused now. Let's hope it stays paused. Yeah, man, it's one of those things where I'm just accepting whatever it gives me. But I will say this. What we got tonight and that ending, I think, for my money, what we saw with the Bloodline imploding, Sami Zayn finally breaking away from Roman Reigns, despite all the abuse, all the gaslighting, all the lies being used, he finally broke away from a family that was both good to him but also bad for him. This is the type of cinema that we don't see in wrestling a lot. And I do say cinema. Every member of this storyline, every single person, from Paul Heyman to Jimmy to Jay to Sammy, who is the star of this movie, Kevin Owens, and then of course the antagonist, the big guy, the big baddie, Roman Reigns. This is the type of shit you see in movies. All that talk about Vince McMahon wanting WWE to be bigger than wrestling. We don't do wrestling, we do movies. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the type of shit that takes a wrestling show to the next level. I thought that was easily one of the greatest endings to a WWE pay-per-view I have ever seen. I've been watching wrestling for 25 years. I've been reviewing wrestling for 13 years. I haven't seen an ending that good in a long time. That took me back to my days as a kid, man. That took a show that before this main event, I was kind of meh about. It was okay. It wasn't like amazing or even good. It was all right. I thought the Rumble winners were the right choices. Cody Rhodes winning the men's Rumble, right choice. Rhea Ripley winning the women's Rumble, right choice. Wanted Asuka, but we got Rhea. Not gonna complain about that. Those are good choices. The men's was good, not great, but good. The women's, it's an indication of how far the women's division has fallen. It's just not good. It wasn't good. In my personal opinion, it just wasn't. What saved it, though, was the ending. To me, the ending took everything that WWE had given us before it and carried it to a good show. Man, when Roman Reigns got hit in the back with that steel chair, I have never heard a pop that big at a Rumble event. It was a huge pop. Those are the kind of pops you get with Austin and The Rock, who I predicted would show up and they didn't, so I'm almost certain I'll get some heat for that. But those are the type of pops you get in the Attitude Era. You already know that whatever they do next, it is going to get a ton of views. And even if it doesn't, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm done trying to predict what Triple H would do next. I'm done wanting this. I'm done wanting that. I'm just going along for the ride now. Okay? I think one of the big reasons why people are coming out of this show disappointed, because I'm seeing a lot of people on social media go, oh, this show is not that great. It's disappointing. It was meh. Because we as fans, rightfully so, put too high of an expectation on the show. We did. I put so much on this show because it's the Rumble. I wanted The Rock. I wanted Austin. I wanted Zack Ryder. I wanted it all. I didn't get it. And as a result, it tainted an experience for me. Because overall, the show was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't amazing. But what we got, I think should be appreciated. So we're going to break down the show. We're going to do it right here in Alyx's world, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I'm your host, Alyx, just Alyx. Man, we're going to talk about the matches. I'm going to give you my full analysis of all of it. We're going to break down the Rumble matches, talk about the entrants, talk about the surprises, talk about the winners, where I think it's going, how I feel about it. But we're also going to be doing a couple more things. Tonight's stream is very important because we are crowning a new Superchat champion. Apparently, the former champ will not be able to make it. King Mike Todd's has vacated the championship. He will not be here to defend the belt unless he decides to pop in at the last second. So, whoever donates the most money in this stream by the end of the review will be the new Superchat champ. Whether it's $10, if no one else donates and one guy donates $10, he's the new champ. And he gets to decide when he wants to defend the belt. And you can decide when you want to defend the belt any day you want. You could be on a Raw episode, a pay-per-view. I prefer a pay-per-view, but you're the champ. But you have to donate the most. We'll see who the new champ is by the end of the stream. But y'all have been waiting all night. I don't want to keep you waiting any time longer. Let's go ahead and get to the shout-outs, the sponsorships, and then do the review. I am looking at a huge crowd right now on YouTube. I think we got close to, over 300 people right now. So we got over 300. I am expecting that to grow. Because I know we started off at 200? So okay, now we're closing in on 400 now. I take that back. We're at 400 now. So it's going to be a big audience. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting. It's late. I know you guys are tired, so let's get right to it. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all our content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership, click that join button, and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to, give thanks, hit that super thanks. If you would like to donate after the fact, you can. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Spotify. And give me a follow on TikTok. For I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo. And yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast. To get your thoughts played live on the air, email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi. And yes, please, get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt. Get you a new school Alyx's World t-shirt. But most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America, the remix. What the remix? T-shirt made by It's Janox and Firestar Heart. All this down below in the description box. And today's sponsor is the Exter Wallet. Changing the way you carry your items every single day, one day at a time. A small, sleek wallet for minimalists. If you just want to carry a couple of cards, like your ID and a couple of credit cards, and you don't want these old, out of touch, bulky wallets because you are not a boomer. You want you an extra wallet. And I can get you an extra wallet for 40% off. Yeah, 40% off. And it's not even that much. It's like $60. So 40% off? Bruh. Hop on this. Trust me. If you're a minimalist, you need you an extra wallet. So how's about we get a quick word from our sponsor? And then, of course, we'll get to some shoutouts. Today's video is sponsored by Exter. In today's age, old leather wallets are a thing of the past. People are looking for something more efficient. That's where Exter comes in. It can fit in your front pocket or any other space convenient for your access. It is the perfect smart wallet for minimalists that only carry essential items such as credit cards and IDs. It also has a cool pop-up feature that allows you to see what's inside, so you always know what you're getting out. Plus, it comes with its own tracker that connects with your phone, so if you ever misplace it, you can instantly find it. Amazing designs, amazing features, all at amazing prices. And today, if you click the link down below and use the promo code JUSTALYX, you can get 40% off any purchase you make. I truly believe this is a great gift and it's changing the way people carry their items. So don't hesitate. Use the link below and get you a wallet today. All right, welcome. 350 people are in this chat live, and that's early. So let's see where we are in a couple of hours, because we're going to be here for a while. It's a big show. So I'm expecting to be up here for a while, and I expect to have a bigger crowd as time goes by. And for those of you joining me late, thank you so much for making me a part of your night, making me a part of your day whenever you're watching this. Always know I am grateful, and if you could do me a solid favor, please like the video. It is imperative that you guys like the video, because when you like the video, it boosts the algorithm. We are currently at 130 likes early. The goal for this stream, I know we can do it, 1,000 likes. I think we can hit 1,000 likes. I think we're out to a good start. We're 10% there, past 10%. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We can do it. So if you haven't liked the video yet, please hit that like button. Also, show some love to the moderators. Ultra, Shine Nice and Fire Heart, Elijah Demon, Gods of the Hawk, who help keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you. A lot of love for Sami Zayn. Yeah, man, like, the pop he got was incredible. It was incredible, man. I was blown away by the pop that Sami got. So I'm gonna save the super chats for the last thing of this portion of the show. Right now, I do want to go ahead and get the shout outs out the way. Please show some love to J Knox. J Knox, ladies and gentlemen, is the guy who made the cover for the stream. He's so good at the cover art. He is excellent in what he does. Please show him the love and adulation that he deserves, because what he does for me, he shouldn't be doing it for free. Okay? He doesn't, but still, like, he doesn't get paid enough for it. Trust me. So show some love to J Knox. Also, show some love to the moderators. Ultra, Shine Nice and Fire Heart, Elijah Demon, Gods of the Hawk, who will keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I see some YouTube members in his house. Let me see here. I think I saw Higurashi, the Beef Jr., and, well, I think I saw a couple more. There's a lot of people in here. If I see some green, I'll shout you out. Here we go. Thanks to the following people. We got producer JustJ995, Adam Ritter, Denny Leaves, Dismook, King, is it Colazo? Colazo. Hopefully I said it right. From Brown Town, Robert Brown, First Love, the DMY 2K, or is it the Demi 2K? Please let me know if I say your names wrong. Monaco 42, Anthony is Methodical, not to be mistaken as Mr. Anthony White. Two different people. Matthew, David Adams. I think I see Lincoln Black Pacino. Did I say that right? If I don't, please let me know. Off script. Good to have you here, sir. Is it Fly Guy TLB? I was gonna say TLB the Fly Guy. Apparently he's changing his name up on me. Nemo Todd, or is it Nemo Toad? Nemo Toad, excuse me. I apologize for that. Andre Benson, Carlos Maranzo. Let's do a couple more, then I'm gonna get to these super chats. Phantasmo, Mary Weber. How you doing, Mary? I think I saw Paid Enthusiast, Big MGM, the Powerbomb Project, Zane Savage, Greg Freeman. I think I want to give one to D, the original. I want to be sure I don't miss anybody. Mario Yoda, Midnight Joker, and last but not least, let's give it to Soul Brother number 5. Listen, that's it's over 400 people in this thing now, all right? We're going to hit 500 in a second. I can't say everyone's name. Please don't be offended by that. I love you all. Thank you for making me a part of your day. So here we go. Here's round 1 of the Super Chat Championship. There will be 3 rounds. This is round 1. We'll do the 3rd round after my review of Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. I mean, the 2nd round will be after my review of Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. And the 3rd round, the final round, will be at the end of the stream. So let's go ahead and begin round 1.
Kana versus Charlotte at Mania. Redemption for Kana.
That's what I want. They might do a chamber for the SmackDown side because Rhea's on Raw. So more than likely, Rhea will choose Bianca Belair. So Charlotte will need an opponent. Bucks Basement with $2 to start things off.
Glad Cody and Sammy were treated like stars.
For real, for real. You couldn't book them any better than that. Big MGM with $2. By the way, I missed $4 from Valhalla Erickson. He donated $4 before the stream started, so I do want to acknowledge him. I think it was $4. No, Valhalla Erickson donated $2, and then Emperor himself donated $2. Okay.
To me the show was 50-50. But man, the Bloodline has to be the best storyline in wrestling. And I am a AEW fan. I am so ready for what's next.
Man, the cliffhangers are so good, man. They're so goddamn good. You love to see it. By the way, Valhalla Erickson's super chat says Bray was a fan of the Batman and Robin movie. Oh, because it was garbage, apparently, and the neon lights. I got you on that.
Bloodline, one of the best storylines in decades.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure. I personally think it's it goes without saying, like, this is next level storytelling. You don't get it a lot, and when you do get it, we should appreciate it. You love to see it. I personally think it's amazing. That's for sure.
Are we looking at a possible Rollins versus Logan Paul feud? Also, the FU Roman chants at the end reminded me why I got invested in this storyline.
Man, that was it. When the crowd was chanting FU Roman loud, 50,000 people in the Alamodome chanting FU Roman. Bruh. It doesn't get any bigger than that. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
I love AEW, but they ain't cooking nothing like this.
Man, it's gonna be hard to cook something like this unless you have a certain straight edge back in the company. Alright, I'm gonna play one more and then we'll move on. And that will be the end of, I think, round 1. Which means Andre Benson is in the lead with $5.
Alyx, Nia Jax, Chelsea getting eliminated equals Vince.
I don't know about that, but let's hope not. I thought this was too good for Vince to be in charge. next level stuff, man. All of it. So, all right. So that's gonna be it for round 1. We'll come back to the super chats in the middle of the review. But for now, we're gonna get this thing started. So once again, love to J-Nox for making this amazing cover. He knows how to make this thing shine, and it's spectacular every single time. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Rumble. The arena, from the moment the Rumble match started, was hot. Hell, before the match even started, when the show went on air, the arena was hot. I love this crowd. I'm telling you, Texas crowds, man, they hit different. You can love Chicago, you can love Brooklyn, you can love Philadelphia, but them Texas crowds, we hit different. 50,000. Well, they said 50,000. It's probably like, what, 40, 45,000? Still a big-ass crowd regardless, but it was loud. Loud. For the most part. There were a couple of times they were quiet, mostly for the Women's Rumble. But listen here, I thought the energy was great. I thought production, for the most part, other than a couple of slip-ups, you know which ones we're talking about, was pristine. And it was good having Pat McAfee. We kicked off the show with the return of Pat McAfee on commentary, and god damn did it make a difference. Corey was a little annoying, but he was tolerable because of Michael Cole and Pat. So it was good having some energy brought to the show, and it really did help make the show a lot more interesting, if anything else. But we don't even waste time. They don't keep us waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, we go right into the men's Royal Rumble match. They didn't waste any time with this thing. You love to see it. Now, I do have a list of all the entrants, so I would like to go down the list of all the people who were in the Rumble match. From number 1 to number 30. Talk about some things that I liked about them. And then we'll talk about the eliminations and then overall thoughts and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a full breakdown of the match. And as I talk about it, we're going to see if I can pull out some interesting tidbits that you guys didn't notice. Number 1, a man that lasted the entire Rumble. Gunther. Gunther. Your IC champion. What a way to add some prestige to that title. Triple H is all about making his championships mean something. And let me tell you something. I think Gunther might be one of the best IC champions I've seen in WWE history. And I really mean that. He's in my top 10. The way he's being booked is phenomenal. You couldn't get this shit with Vince McMahon. Vince would have buried him on day 1. He was going to bury him before he got, kicked out because of certain allegations. And now he's back, but he's not in charge of creative. Gunther has been excellent. His run on the main roster has been nothing short of phenomenal. No pun intended, AJ Styles. And for him to last 70 minutes. Listen here, let me tell y'all something. To wrestle is hard. To wrestle 5 minutes is hell. To wrestle 70 minutes? Do you understand the type of conditioning you need to be in to go 70 minutes? I couldn't do it, bro. That's a long ass time. Respect to Gunther. Gunther! For going that long. That is a long ass time to go. But he came in at number 1. Sheamus was number 2. I love that we opened with what I thought was the match of the year for WWE. Sheamus versus Gunther. That was, again, one of the greatest IC championship matches I've seen in the last, 3 decades? Classic. Absolute classic match. Very smart to open with these two. And they beat the piss out of each other. We got The Miz coming out at number 3. Meh. It's The Miz. Didn't really have an impact on anything, really, but he was there. Oh, Kofi Kingston. Okay. Ooh, poor Kofi. Poor Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston was number 4. So, Kofi Kingston had a spot in the Rumble where, like every year, he's supposed to have this amazing, miraculous save where he gets tossed out and he somehow saves himself. Last year, he botched his. This was his year to make up for it. Poor Kofi. So I think the spot was he gets tossed over the top rope and he's supposed to land on a chair. One of the chairs he's supposed to land on, and he's supposed to, I guess, pogo stick his way back into the ring, right? Well, he gets tossed out of the ring. He goes to hop on the chair, and the chair tumbles over when he's on top. And you can just see Kofi putting his head in his hands, and he's just like, he's just screaming on the outside. It was sad. It was a sad, sad botch. Michael Cole tried to save it. Well, maybe his feet didn't touch the floor. No, Cole, he's eliminated. He's eliminated, Cole. Well, no, Michael Cole. He botched. He's gone. I'm sorry, y'all. That was sad for me. That was way too sad. I couldn't do it. I would be embarrassed. Poor guy. That's the one thing he's known for now. The only thing Kofi has to his name are these Rumble saves. If he can't do that now, there's no saving him. There's no saving him. That's sad, man. Yeah, I love to you, Kofi. I love you. I love you like a brother, but fuck, that's sad, man. And Cole tried to save it, but you can't save that botch. It was a botch that could not be saved. Johnny Gargano came out at number 5. Xavier Woods came out at number 6. Karrion Kross came out at number 7, with the black and white, by the way. I will say this. I thought Karrion looked really good with Gunther. He had really good chemistry. Surprisingly good chemistry with Gunther. Let me get that match in the future. Chad Gable at number 8. I'm proud to be an American and a big Chad Gable fan. Sheesh! And thank you. Number 9 is Drew McIntyre, 2020 Royal Rumble winner. Lasted a long time, too. Santos Escobar coming in at number 10. Angelo Dawkins, number 11. Brock Lesnar coming in at number 12. And then number 13 is Bobby Lashley, who gets a an absolute shocking elimination on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar gets tossed out and everyone's like, what? Now, in 2020, it was shocking, but not as shocking as this, because in 2020, Brock dominated everybody. He had eliminated 10 people, 10, 12 people, and then Drew came out of nowhere and knocked his ass out. So, at least he got eliminations before he was tossed out. Brock got nothing. He came in, Bobby jumped in, tossed his ass out. That's never happened before at Brock Lesnar. Never happened before. Insane. He's been tossed out before, but at least he's gotten eliminations. Here, no elimination. Tossed out. And he was pissed. He started wrecking the ringside. Great selling by Brock. Loved how angry he was. Such an awesome moment. That was a great way to set up their WrestleMania match. Which I'm hearing is Hell in a Cell. Maybe not. Baron Corbin, meh. Seth freaking Rollins did go to the Final Four. We'll talk about what happens to him later. Otis, number 16. Rey Mysterio was supposed to be number 17. But see, here's the thing. Rey did the dumbest thing in the world. He decided to get in the way of Prison Dom. Let me tell y'all something. When you mess with Dom, with Prison Dom, you get the backhand. And see, Prison Dom has been keeping his backhand strong. Not strong, but strong for a long ass time. And see, Rey Mysterio decided, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of no ghosts. Well, you should have been. You should have been terrified. Because Dom don't play. I don't think so. Prison Dom don't play that. If you caught that reference, we can be friends. Anyways, Rey Mysterio doesn't come out, but Dom does come out with Rey Mysterio's mask. And I am cackling. That is the greatest thing in the world. That boy took Rey Mysterio out back and pulled the trigger on Old Yeller. I loved it. And then he had trouble ripping up the mask. And you know what? That's okay. Rey's mask is made of some interesting material. All right? Sometimes it's hard to break. So don't hate. Don't be hating on Prison Dom. All right? I fucking loved it. I love that shit. So you already know that's going to WrestleMania. Him and Rey Mysterio. I can't wait for it. Elias came out to crickets. Yeah, remember that guy? The Who Wants to Walk with Elias? And that WWE stands for. He used to be so over, but now he's a super jobber. Not a jobber, but a super jobber. Coming in at number 20 was Finn Balor. Finn Balor. And then at number 21. We got the five-time WCW champion. Now, can you dig that? Sucker! Booker T at number 21. And he looked good. Not good, but good. God, he looked so goddamn good in this match. It was fucking awesome. It was so awesome seeing him in that ring, tearing people up. You love to see it, man. He looked really, really good. And he only lasted for a minute. Got the Spinneroonie in, and then it was game time, essentially. He was out. Damian Priest came in at 22. Montez Ford came in at 23. And then Edge. You think you know me. On this day, I see clearly. Came in at number 24. And everybody in the Judgment Day said, fuck. Edge jumped the ring. Eliminates Finn Balor. Eliminates Damian Priest. Goes to eliminate Dom. But then Finn and Damian get back inside the ring. Well, they didn't. They grab Edge from over the ropes and pull him up. Pull him over. And Edge is eliminated as a result. So he's in and he's out. But then we go up the ramp. Edge is beating up Finn and Damian Priest by himself. And then Rhea Ripley attacks Edge from behind. Only for Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix to show up looking like a boss. But yeah, she came in all Super Saiyan-like with the blonde hair. You get the idea. Rhea Ripley turned around and went like she just saw a ghost. And then Beth Phoenix speared her ass. Broke her ribs. Probably not, but it might as well have. If it would have broke my ribs, it looked devastating. So Rhea's like, help me, help, this bitch is crazy. So that's when, everybody comes from the back. We got referees and officials. Hey, none of this shit. Stop that. Break it up. So I'm guessing we're going to go to Chamber. Beth Phoenix, Edge versus Rhea Ripley and Prison Dom. Let's do it. Number 25 is A Top Down. Austin Theory. 26 is Omos. 27 is Braun Strowman. Man, Braun Strowman eliminates Omos. Okay. Ricochet is 28. When are these lawyers going to get to work? When are they going to get to work to get this asshole in jail already? Crypto Zoo breaks every law that there is to break. But apparently, despite this mofo robbing people of their money, here he is back on my WWE television set. Logan Paul is 29. And the crowd booed his ass. Good. They booed the shit out of him. And then everyone attacked him. But he still stayed in the ring throughout all of that. I hate him. Although I did love that spot with Ricochet and Logan Paul, where they both did a springboard and flying through the air with the greatest of ease. They flew into each other midair and went spinning down. It was fucking phenomenal. The best spot of the entire night. In terms of the Rumble matches. I don't ever want to give this man a compliment again, so we're going to pretend I didn't say that. But it was an amazing spot. I love that. So that leaves one more spot. Number 30. I'll give you 10 guesses who number 30 was. Yes, it was Stone Cold. No, it fucking wasn't Stone Cold Steve Austin. No, it wasn't The Rock. No, it wasn't Hulk Hogan. It was a real American. It was the king of the blonde hairs, of the blue eyes, of the apple pies. I'm talking adrenaline in my soul. Something, something. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes came in at number 30. Surprise, surprise. Of course Cody got number 30. Of course he did. Because, you know, coming in at number 1 and going all the way like Gunther, that would have been too good for Cody. I was kind of hoping they would have done that, but then they said, nah, Cody. Now, here's my surprise. Everyone gets tossed over. We get to the Final Four. The Final Four, check this out, is Austin Theory, Seth Rollins. No, sorry. It's Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Gunther, and Cody Rhodes. Final Four, right? So I'm thinking, all right, we're gonna get rid of Logan Paul and Gunther very soon because it has to be Seth Rollins and Cody, right? Right? No. Logan Paul's bitch ass tosses out Seth Rollins. And I'm like, what? Essentially, yeah. I was like, really? Make that a Miz, really? He tossed out Seth Rollins. So you know what that means, right? You know what that means? That means we're going to get Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Are you excited? You're not? I wonder why. So Seth Rollins gets tossed out. And then we see Cody eliminate Logan Paul. By design. You know why they did that, right? So fans would cheer Cody. Can I just say it real quickly? I don't like that Cody came in at number 30. Matter of fact, I thought it was a stupid idea to have him come in at 30. If anything else, I would have flipped Gunther and Cody. Now, Gunther had an excellent performance, but that was a babyface performance. I actually came out liking Gunther more. I feel like him at number 30 would have been even more devastating. If he had came out at number 30, I would have been like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, shit, we're fucked. He's about to kick everybody's ass. I think that would have actually taken the match up to another level. To see Cody go through all those men. But I guess they were scared he'd get injured. And that's why they were just like, nah, let's not have him come out at number 1. But damn, man, I really did want him to come out at number 1. Real talk, Cody should have come out at number 1. My personal opinion, he should have come out at number 1. But the final two were Cody Rhodes and Gunther, and they went a good 10 minutes. They went an extra 10 minutes, and I was like, this is another match. Like, okay, I feel like we're watching a match here. Like, thank you. I thought it was good. I'm happy Cody made Gunther look like a beast. Look like a monster. Oh my god. Why? Excuse me for a minute. Sing that song again. But yeah, they went a good 10 minutes. That was good. I was like, damn. Cody's giving him a lot. But you already know. You already know how this ended, right? You already know that Cody had to win. Of course you did. And that's what happened. Cody eliminates Gunther. Nah, see ya. And is your 2023 Rumble winner. Are you shocked? Did no one see this coming? Did anyone see this coming? So real quickly, I thought the match was good. Apparently not everyone thought this match was good. Simply because there weren't a lot of surprises, and also no Sami Zayn. A lot of people were picking Sami Zayn to win. He wasn't even in the match, which, by the way, was the best thing they could have done. Because if you had Sami in this match, it would have ruined Cody's run. the best thing they could have done to protect Cody was keep him far away from Sami. Because Sami, let me tell y'all something. When we talk about it, when I talk about that main event, Sami Zayn is going to be, in my opinion, Sami Zayn is going to be the hottest thing in wrestling after tonight. It's not even close. We'll get to that main event in just a second. But it was smart to not involve Cody with Sami Zayn. I would have liked to have seen more legends. Maybe 2 or 3 more. I was hoping to get Austin. Although I'm hearing he's still going to be at WrestleMania. So he just couldn't do it for Rumble. Fine. That was an expectation I put on myself. The Rock was another one. I was less surprised that The Rock didn't show up because this opened the show. If this would have closed the show, I would have been looking for The Rock. But it opened the show. So I said, all right, well, I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, no Solo Sikoa, no Sami Zayn. None of the Bloodline was in this match. Interesting choice. Yeah, they kept everyone far away and gave Cody all the spotlight. So the moment Cody came out, you knew he was winning it. Call it predictable? Sure, very predictable. But predictability doesn't mean bad. I thought it was a good match. Overall, I enjoyed the match. Good performance. I thought Gunther was the star of the match, quite frankly. Still laughing my ass up at Prison Dom taking out his dad. I feel so bad for Kofi. I feel so bad for him. I really do. As much as I hate his ass, that spot with Ricochet and Logan Paul was amazing. Cody deserved to win. It's Cody's time. After Roman is Cody. Will the fans like it? Probably not, but you know what? He can be a good heel champion. That's for sure. Y'all give me your thoughts about Cody. And give me your thoughts about the Rumble. Do y'all agree it was a good Rumble? Because I thought it was amazing. I thought it was great. That's just my personal opinion. All right, so we move on from that to... Oh, boy. So I'm going to be talking about this for a while. Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. Yeah, let me talk to you. I won't lie to you. I was very concerned about this match. When it first came on, I was like, man, I hope this is good. I really hope that we get something out of this and it's not hokey. It's not anything that I was expecting to get based off of previous matches that we saw. I gotta be honest with you. This might be controversial. I know people aren't gonna like it. I liked it. I can't say it was a match. Even though it was bell to bell. I think when you're watching Bray Wyatt, and this is something that you should have figured out a long ass time ago. When you're watching someone like Bray Wyatt, don't watch him with the eyes of a wrestling fan. Bray Wyatt is someone that I see as a different kind of entity. He's an anomaly. That's that right? Anomaly. There you go. He is the anomaly in the world of wrestling, in the WWE locker room. He's not a wrestler. Even though he can wrestle, he's not. He is his own thing. And I think people should understand that and appreciate, like, what he is. Sure, he's going to have matches, but he's not the Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit kind of dude. He's not there to be that guy. He is there to be a monster. He is the new Undertaker. I mean, that's what Taker is. Now, Taker was able to blend wrestling with his character a lot better than Bray Wyatt, for sure. But you don't watch Bray Wyatt for the technical aspect. You watch to see what crazy shit he's going to do. And the crazy shit he did was indeed crazy. So, if you look at my description box, I gave this match a dud. Because it wasn't a match. It's the same thing I gave to Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania last year. People thought that match was phenomenal. It was awesome. And I loved it too, but it wasn't a match. It wasn't a match. It was not a wrestling match. I don't even know what it was. I put this in that same category. If you go into it not looking at it as a match and just seeing it as it is, a fight in the dark, you'll enjoy it. And I did. The match, if I'm being honest with you, it was kind of quick. Felt like 5 minutes. Essentially, the bell ring, ding, ding, ding. They get into a fight. Bray Wyatt's no selling a lot of shit. The only thing he sells is when LA Knight pushed him through a table, a clothesline through a table, looked awesome. But then he got right back up from it, gets inside the ring, eats a kendo stick, no sells it, and then eats, I don't know, he ate some other weapon. But I think he threw like a toolbox inside the ring at one point. I was like, oh shit, what you gonna do with that? And then, Bray Wyatt hits the sister Abigail and pins him. 1, 2, 3. Like, it wasn't anything to write home with. You know what I mean? It was a match. It really was secondary to what happened next. So Bray Wyatt gets the victory, as he should. It's his match. It would make no sense for him to lose a match that he created. Then it gets really crazy. And see, here's the part where I need to pull up some photos, because I need some visual representations for this next part. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go to Twitter, and we're going to pull up some photos. Not a photo, but some photos. And we're going to take a look at what we saw afterwards. So, I think, again, this is my personal opinion. I think what they did after the match was actually kind of cool. Like, okay, so here's Bray Wyatt. That's how he looked during the match, with the eyes and the face paint. It's freaking terrifying, right? Then after the match, he puts on this, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't even know what that is, quite frankly. But he puts on some type of a demonic demon mask, and then he all of a sudden becomes impervious to pain, like the Fiend. And so LA Knight is running. At this point, run! LA Knight's gone. He's sprinting like, I'm out of here, goddammit, I'm out of here. And then Bray Wyatt chases them. They go on stage, and then Bray Wyatt chokes him out on stage. And then there's a podium. This podium, on top of the podium, is people in masks. One of them is Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy's doing his little wrist thing. Then all of a sudden, Uncle Howdy jumps off the podium, the platform, whatever the hell it was, falls down on LA Knight. They go through the stage, and then fire and sparkles and fireworks and electricity. It's explosions. Big deal, right? And then the camera shows Bray Wyatt standing under what I'm going to assume is the Wyatt 6. And I'm going to see if I can pull it up, because it looked like multiple people in masks standing above Bray Wyatt. And I want to be sure that's what I saw. Look at this. Look at this shit, man. Look at this. What the fuck is that? That's just terrifying, man. That's it. But see, this looks cool. That looked cool to me. Yeah, well, yeah, you can see the resemblance. Same vibe. Real talk. Yeah, Bray really brought it, man. It was scary as hell. Yeah, look at this, man. That's a really good visual. I'm trying to see if I can find the photos of the Wyatt 6 standing above him. I don't think it's there. But I swear to God. Okay, well, see, this is the best picture. See, that right there. It's hard to tell because it's in the background, but right up there, that's scary, man. So we got 3. One that fell on top of LA Knight, and then one more. I'm assuming that last one is Alexa Bliss. We'll talk about her in a second. So, if you're looking for story, if you're looking for something that's gonna hook you, I think you got it here. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it was a masterpiece in terms of storytelling in wrestling. That's not what I'm here to do. I think what we got here was exactly what I was waiting for. I needed something. Give me some type of advancement in the story, and I got I got an advancement in the story. We finished off the feud with LA Knight and Bray Wyatt, so he's done. I don't know what's going to happen with LA Knight going forward, but it seems like Bray Wyatt is moving on to the Wyatt 6 stable. So, where it's going, I have no idea. I'm done predicting. I'm just going along for the ride. Y'all, I'm serious when I say this. I am just going along for the ride now. I have no clue. No clue what Triple H or anyone has in store. But do know I am thoroughly entertained. I am thoroughly entertained by what I am seeing. And I love it. I love it. So, controversial match for many good reasons. I'm not going to give anybody a hard time for how you feel about it. If you didn't like the match, please let me know, and we can have a conversation about it. But yeah, man, that was interesting. Not a match, but entertaining regardless. All right, this is gonna be quick. Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair. It was okay. It was just bland. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was bland. They just don't have good chemistry. I'm sorry. Bianca Belair and Alexa just don't mix well. Alexa Bliss has not been good inside the ring as of lately. What is going on with her? I'm not saying she's been a Bret Hart inside the ring ever, but she used to be pretty solid. Like, the way she sold, the moves she hit, it was believable. Like, her matches used to be entertaining, but now they're awful, bro. This one was just yuck, bland. And to have a bland match with Bianca Belair, come on now. Bianca Belair is one of the best female wrestlers, perhaps the best female wrestler today, arguably. And you can't have a good match with her? I don't like it. So Alexa, I don't know what's been going on with her, but I'm not a fan. I am not a fan with how she's been working in terms of inside the ring. That being said, this is another one of those cases where what happened afterwards mattered more than the match itself. The match itself was a whatever match. Bianca Belair beats her with the KOD, kiss of death, and 1, 2, 3, we move on. Alexa Bliss is sitting inside the ring. And we see the Bray Wyatt Firefly thing logo appear, and then static. And then we see Uncle Howdy. Do you feel in control? Do you feel in control? You know what I mean? Do you feel in control? And then she's sitting inside the ring looking up at the Titantron. She's just like, no, she didn't do that. It'd be nice if she did. But, yeah, so apparently Alexa's going to be joining Bray Wyatt very soon. So we saw 5. We saw the other people, Bray Wyatt and then Uncle Howdy. And then number 6 is going to be Alexa Bliss. Let's see where it goes. I'm curious to know what they're doing with Bray Wyatt. I'm told that the storyline that they have with him goes all the way to WrestleMania. So I'm going to wait and see how well that does. All right, so that's the midpoint of the show. We're going to take a quick break and do more Super Chat. So this is round 2 of the Super Chat Championship. Please be sure to donate. The number to beat, the amount to beat for the Super Chat Championship is literally just $5. And that's being held currently by Andre Benson. So, unless someone donates more than him, Andre Benson by the end of the stream will be the new Super Chat champion by donating $5. Really, y'all? $5? Y'all gonna lose the $5? If Aaron Sherwood was to ever get the championship, it would be tonight. I am hoping for Aaron Sherwood to show up and surprise the world. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here's round 2 of the Super Chat Championship.
Logan Paul and Nia Jax in the same night, lol.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't do that to me. Oh, I gotta talk about that match next. The Women's Rumble match. Don't do that to me, y'all. That's torture. Freaking Nia Jax. Ugh. Alright, who else we got?
Imagine the old chance at eliminating Chamber.
Big MGM climbs to $4. The old chance in Montreal. Oh my God. You love to see it. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Stephen Bram coming in hot. Getting ready to tie it. Let's see. All Red. Welcome, All Red. Thank you to the subscribers. Apparently, I jumped like a ton of subscribers when I started the stream. And for the record, I want to thank you all. We have reached...
Hear me out. Sami, Owens take the tag belts from the Usos, while Cody takes the world title. That way the Sami story gets a satisfying payoff.
I think that was the direction all along. Damn. Oh, man. Sami taking on Jay. Oh, we're going to talk about it. But yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I think, Steven, you are tied with Andre. So the amount to beat right now is $5. And right now we're tied with Andre and Steven. Is that going to be it for round 2? All right. Well, that is round 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and save the rest of the Super Chats for the end. And in the case of a tie, I will choose. We'll do a randomizer. I'll put both names in a spin, and then we'll randomly choose one. Hopefully one of them will donate like an extra $1 or something and put one in the lead, and I don't have to do that. But the amount to beat right now for the Super Chat Championship is literally $5. That's the amount. Stephen Brom and Andre Benson are in the lead with $5. Whoever donates more than them will be in the lead instantly. I'm thinking the heavy hitters are saving their money towards the end. Just curious to know who's going to take the championship. By the way, moderators, you are free to compete as well. Just so you know. All right, so Women's Rumble. The Women's Rumble for 2023. Like the first one, we're going to talk about the entrants, eliminations, and then you're going to get my overall thoughts. But real quickly, I got to be honest with you. I got to be real with you. I thought this Rumble was okay. Before the last 3, I'm going to be real with you. The ending saved it from being a complete disaster. Because I was just like, fuck this Rumble. When a certain woman who's not like most girls, you know who you are. When that woman popped up, I was done with this Rumble. But, luckily, and I thankfully was able to get a little bit more towards the end there, the final 3 saved it. So, it's not a complete disaster, but it's nothing spectacular either. It was okay. It wasn't awesome. Wasn't great. It was okay. So, getting into it. Number 1, to everyone's surprise, is Rhea Ripley. See, I was hoping for Liv Morgan. I was thinking Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley was going to come out at number 20 or 24. No, she came out at number 1. Okay. Sure. Rhea Ripley comes out at number 1. I'm thinking, well, she has to go all the way to the end at least. But I didn't think she was going to win. As soon as I saw her at number 1, I said, well, let's see how long she lasts. Then Liv Morgan comes out. And then we have a dry spell. And I really do mean a dry spell of women. Dana Brooke. Man, I saw Dana Brooke and said, you fucking serious? Dana Brooke? Emma. See, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of popped when I saw Emma because it made me think about Dana Brooke and Emma from NXT. Such a good pairing. Such an awesome pairing. I miss Emma's NXT theme. I do. I miss the and then the remix version. God, Emma was such an awesome character on NXT. Shayna Baszler came out at number 5. Man, Shayna Baszler used to be such a beast. That's another one. Someone who was a beast on NXT. But I don't know. You would have thought being with Ronda would have helped her. It didn't. Bayley came out at number 6. Happy to see Bayley. B-Fab was number 7. B-Fab. You know, from Hit Row. Or, I don't want to copy JD from NY. But like, they ain't hitting. That's for sure. They ain't hitting. This one made me pop. Roxanne Perez. Love me some Roxanne, Texas girl, Roxanne Perez, also known as Roxy. Fucking awesome. One of the best parts of the Rumble, honestly. She did that double rotation Hurricane Rana on Rhea Ripley. Looked freaking amazing. She's so far ahead of most of the women on this roster, it's not even funny. I don't even know why they just won't move her up, but they'll probably move her up as soon as possible because she's awesome. Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Damage Control come out, and then they just start cleaning house. Bayley, Damage Control just start whipping everybody's ass. Natalya comes in at 11. No one cared. She was gone for months because she broke her nose, and no one gave a fuck. You hate to see it, man. You just hate to see it. But, yeah, no one cared. Literally nobody cared. That feels bad. I feel bad for Natalya because you know that didn't need she didn't need to be treated that way. But no one cared about Natalya. Natalya is one of the best female wrestlers in the world today, and she's also one of the most blandest characters in all of wrestling. I don't get it. Speaking of bland, Candice LeRae. I don't get it, man. Like Candice LeRae on NXT was such a fucking beacon for those women. I think what happened was when they turned her heel, she was the pixie, and she stopped being sweet, innocent Candice LeRae. That kind of hurt her. I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't that big of a fan of the way. Don't shoot me, goddammit, don't shoot me. I somewhat liked Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell. I had to look at, what was her name again? Indy Hartwell. I somewhat like that. Index, right? But other than that, man, I didn't like the way. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. And I don't like Candice LeRae right now as a heel. She's not a heel. She was a heel. The Poison Pixie gimmick was a heel gimmick. But she's still playing the gimmick as a babyface. And I'm just like, can she just go back to being Candice LeRae? I don't know. She doesn't have anything to her. Neither does Johnny Gargano. They're just so bland right now. Johnny was the hottest thing on NXT at one point. Probably in wrestling. Now he's so dry and bland, along with Candice LeRae. Zoe Stark came in. I like Zoe Stark. Apparently she's a heel now. Why? Why is she a heel? No, seriously, why is Zoe Stark a heel? That makes no goddamn sense. Xia Li. I mean, I like Xia Li's Instagram photos. I can look at those all day. But I'm doing a review. We're not going to do that. Becky Lynch came in. Thank you, some star power. Fuck. I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, God, thank you. I needed some star power in this match. Becky Lynch came in, and I was just like, thank God. So, Becky jumped in. And then we get another dry, and then it's Tegan Nox, and I'm like, ah. And then not too long after that, Damage Control. Well, Becky Lynch eliminates Dakota Kai and then freaking Io Sky. And then they help Bayley eliminate Becky Lynch. And so Becky Lynch gets tossed out. And then Bayley gets tossed out. So yeah. The biggest stars in the match, Bayley and Becky, were tossed out. And so now I'm like, fuck. Okay. Can we please get the Asuka? Just please get me the Asuka. I need Asuka to save this match. And did my prayers get answered? Asuka's new theme hits. She comes out in a new mask. She's doing the same thing she usually does. And then that woman takes off her mask. What I see next popped me harder than anything popped me. We were teased. We were waiting for it. Y'all told me it when it happened, but I told you she was coming. We got Dark Asuka in his house, aka Kana. Look at that. Look at that shit, man. Look at her. She looks so good. Yo, man, we got Dark Asuka in the house, man. The face paint, the Kana face paint, it just goes so well. And the crowd popped. When they saw the face paint, they was just like, yes! Man, that made me so happy. She looked so goddamn good. I said, give her the Rumble. No. She needs to win. She needs to win and go up against Charlotte at WrestleMania. Fuck this. Fuck that. This is who needs to beat Charlotte. This is Asuka. This was Triple H saying, I am going back to the Asuka I love. See, you gotta understand something. Triple H loves Charlotte Flair. He might love Charlotte Flair more than Vince loves Charlotte Flair. But you know who he loves more than Charlotte Flair? Asuka. This woman was undefeated for over 500 days. And this is what he did. He took her off TV and then brought her back with the face paint. Instantly over again. The best part of this Rumble was Asuka in the face paint. And she kicked everybody's ass. It was so good. I loved it. And the crowd pop was one of the best things too. Oh my God. This was highlight of the entire Rumble was Dark Asuka. Or Kana. Or just Asuka. Whatever you want to call her. I loved it. It was so good. So you already knew I was like, man, she has to win. She doesn't. But that was my pick. I was really going for her to win. The other thing that popped me was the next entrant, number 18. Now, you might notice something a little different. Some of you just went, what? It's Piper Niven. Exactly. Think about it. Oh. Yeah, they changed her name back to Piper Niven. She was remember Dewdrop? Now she's Piper Niven again. Popped. Instantly popped. Loved it. That was so goddamn good. It took me a while. I'm not gonna lie. It did take me a while to recognize it too. I'm just like, oh, what's up, Piper? You know that thing where you just kind of go, what's up, Piper? And it takes you a second. Oh, shit. They changed her name back. Oh, God. I love it. Piper Niven is such an awesome name. And I'm so happy she's back to being Piper Niven. That was sorely needed. It was sorely needed. So, rejoice. Piper Niven is back to being Piper Niven. Number 19 was Tamina. Oh, no. Oh, no. Number 20. So, I'm going to cry. Number 20 was Chelsea Green, right? Now, trust me, like, when she first came out, looking fine as hell, Chelsea Green comes out. She's doing the walking, she's talking, she's letting people know that I'm back, bitches, and this woman is sexy. And I mean, like, God damn, was she fine. And she was walking out, she was going to the ring, talking that shit, letting them know that she about to whoop that ass. And then Chelsea gets inside the ring and immediately gets tossed out. They Santino Marella Chelsea Green. They did a Santino Marella on Chelsea Green, y'all. Why they do that to her? But what? Y'all, like, look at her. She's sexy as hell. Why they do that to her, though? What did Chelsea do to y'all? Like, are y'all jealous that she ain't, I get being, sorry about that. I get being jealous that she's taken by Zack Ryder, but Jesus Christ, but damn. Like, you didn't have to do her like that. That was wrong. See, now she has to go tell the manager. Now she has to go, I want to speak to your manager, sir. For the record, that is going to be her gimmick. Chelsea Green's gimmick is going to be a Karen. I already saw it. Fightful Select. I think it was either Fightful Select or PWO Insider reported it. But Chelsea Green's gimmick is going to be a Karen. She's going to be a Karen. I can't wait. That is perfect. She already has the blonde hair. So she's going to go around. I'm going to go speak to the manager and complain and bitch. Oh, it's going to be good. And I think she can be champion too. I would love for her to be champion. Oh, this is going to be so good. Chelsea Green as a Karen. Y'all, I'm excited. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, poor Chelsea Green. I'm sorry. I felt so bad for Chelsea Green when that happened to her. I was like, damn. That shit was hilarious. Anyways. So, Chelsea Karen Green gets eliminated really quickly. Zelina Vega's number 21. 21. Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez was 22. Mia Yim, I'm that HBRC, was 23. 24 is Lacey Evans. So I didn't watch SmackDown. I saw her come out, and my initial reaction was, is she a heel? Motherfuck. You know what I mean? It's just like, so are we just never going to give her a shot as a babyface? Like, is she that unlikable that we can't even give her a shot as a babyface? I mean, she's literally blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America! Literally, the catchphrase, the walking embodiment of that catchphrase. Not only that, here's the crazy part. They're having her use Sergeant Slaughter's finisher. Why is she a heel? Do you hate America? I mean, I understand. Especially after what happened to Tyree Nichols. But look here. I would think a company that is all about American would be making the American the babyface. But she's a heel. I don't get it. That's so weird to me. I just don't get Lacey Evans as a heel. That just, it doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense to me. I'm sorry. Please, you gotta understand. That's just like, what the fuck? You get me? Just like, what? Okay. So, Lacey Evans comes in. Then we get, I think, Michelle McCool. You're not enough for me, Mrs. Undertaker. Michelle McCool comes in and she outworks everybody in the match. Like, this women's division is not good. When Michelle McCool comes in and just outworks everybody, that's when you go, I need some work. Because she looked real good inside that ring. Michelle McCool, for the record. Indy Hartwell, nah. Sonya Deville, meh. Shotzi Blackheart, okay, Shotzi, good to have you back. Nikki Cross, absolutely love me some Nikki Cross. Love her gimmick. I love her gimmick. I don't even know why they tried to change it. Well, that's everybody. That's everybody in the match. We can talk about the winner, right? Right? We can talk about the winner. Can we talk about the winner? Because there was nobody else that came out, you know. Oh, they skipped number 30. Matter of fact, number 30 was Nikki Cross. What? No, no one else came out. That was it. That was it. I swear to God, no one came out. No one came out at number 30. Seriously, they didn't even do the countdown. They didn't. No 3, 2, 1. No one came out at number 30. I'm not making that. Fine, you fuckers. Number 30. Fucking God. Damn. Why? If you were going to give me her, you could have at least given me Dwayne to make up for it. I couldn't even get that. You tortured me. Fuck this Rumble. Of all returns, you could have brought back Eva Marie. No, I take that back. Fuck her. You could have brought back anybody else. You have all these people you could have brought. You could have brought in new people. You decided to bring in Nia Jax. Huh? Nia Jax, 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 huh? Nia freaking Jax! Why? Why? No one asked for her. She is garbage. She sucks. She sucks the air out of everything she touches. Fuck. And then that crowd had the nerve to pop for. They popped for Nia Jax. This women's division is so bad. This division sucks so hard that the fans are popping for Nia Jax. What is going on? And by the way, she's back. No, this isn't just a one-off appearance. She's back, officially. They have merchandise for her. Fuck. See, now I'm mad. Let's get past this quickly. She comes in, they toss her ass out. Thank God. She was in there for about 3 minutes because no one needed her botching her shit. They gave her the big man, big woman spot where they were all ganging up on her, and she went, I'm a terrible actor. I'm intimidating. I hate her so much. They get rid of her. Thank fucking God. Oh God, when they get rid, it was like I had diarrhea for like a minute or so before they tossed her out. When they tossed her out, I was like, oh, I feel so much better. Cause fuck her. Fuck that bitch so much. Okay. Rodriguez eliminates Lacey Evans. Sonya gets rid of by Asuka. Michelle gets eliminated by Rhea Ripley. Shotzi gets eliminated by Mia Yim. Mia Yim gets eliminated by Piper Niven. Piper Niven gets eliminated by Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez. Rhea Ripley eliminates Raquel. And then it's down to Nikki. Pretty Nikki. Liv Morgan, Asuka, and Rhea Ripley. Unfortunately, Nikki gets eliminated. Even though I love me some Nikki. And then it's down to Liv, Asuka, and Rhea. So this is the best part of the entire match. These last three killed it. Liv lasted all the way to the end. I love that it was Liv and Rhea that lasted all the way to the end. The first two that started were the last ones in the match. So that's always good. So all three of them are on the apron. They're fighting, they're kicking, they're scratching, they're clawing. And next thing you know, Asuka uses the poison mist on Liv. Liv is like, I can't see! Jinkies! That Velma show. Anyway, she's like, I can't see! And then Rhea trips Asuka. And Asuka trips off the apron. So she got a lucky trip. She didn't necessarily do anything to her. She got a lucky trip. And then Asuka is on the outside laughing. Cackling. And then, of course, Liv is blinded. So it was easy for Rhea Ripley to eliminate her. Although there was that spot towards the end there that made us think that Liv was going to win. Even I was like, no. But Rhea was able to hold onto the ropes and then use her legs to flip off Liv to win the match. That was a very crazy spot. Awesome finish, though. For her, Rhea Ripley to hold onto the ropes that entire time and then lift her legs up and flip off Liv. Perfect finish. And Rhea Ripley is your Women's Rumble winner for 2023. She will go on to pick either Charlotte Flair or Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is her opponent to face at WrestleMania. And honestly, yeah, I'm not mad at this. I wanted Asuka. I think Asuka would have been a great Rumble winner, but who's going to complain? Who really is going to complain that Rhea Ripley won? Really? Who's going to complain about that? I'm not. I thought it was great. So, the match was okay. I didn't really necessarily like the lineup, and then the booking of the match itself was not all that great. But Rhea, Liv, and Kana, Dark Asuka at the end. Awesome stuff. So, Rhea Ripley wins. She will definitely go on to fight Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Will be an awesome match. What they do with that going forward, we'll have to see. Ladies and gentlemen, we close things out with... There we go. No. There we go. Rest in peace to Jay Briscoe, by the way. Awesome match. Go check that out. There it is. We close things out, ladies and gentlemen. The final match. The final match being Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. So, with this match going on last, I just thought to myself, alright, if The Rock doesn't show up here, I've given up. Spoiler alert, he doesn't. With that being said, everything they did here, cinema. That's the word I'm going to give this. Cinema. Absolute perfection. Kevin comes out to a great pop. Roman comes out to a long but great entrance with Sami and Paul Heyman. The match itself, honestly, the match was just a part of the story. But the match was awesome. They've always had awesome matches. Good back and forths. The near falls. Holy shit, man. There was a couple of moments in there, I thought Kevin had him. One particular moment where Kevin hit a stunner on Roman after Sami gave him a chair. He wouldn't give him the chair at first. Because Roman's like, give me the chair, give me the chair. And Sami's just like, hesitant. He gave him the chair. Roman turned around into a stunner. And the referee jumped inside the ring. 1, 2. Roman rolled his shoulder up at the last second. I was like, damn. Perfect near fall. There was a moment where Roman hit a spear. He hit like 3 spears on Kevin. The first 2 I thought were going to actually beat Kevin. But Kevin kicked out both of those. So it was really crazy towards the end there. When they were hitting their finishers and you're thinking, oh crap, we've kicked it into a new gear. Then the ending happened. So at this point in time, Roman Reigns gets outside the ring with Kevin, and he is pissed at Sami. He's like, you son of a bitch. Watch what I do. Gets Kevin by the head, carries him over to the steel steps, bangs his head into the steel steps. Not bad, right? Okay. Then he picks him up, carries him over to the edges of the steel steps, and then throws him backwards. The back of Kevin Owens' head hit the edge of the steps. Those little edges, his head hit him. And it actually did hit him, by the way. It was uncomfortable. And then he did it again. And then he did it again. 3 times, Roman Reigns threw Kevin Owens' head into the back of the steps. 3 times. Can you say concussion? It was brutal. Kevin be taking those bumps down. I'm just like, why, bro? Like, you trying to die? That's scary, man. Them bumps are crazy. And then, Kevin is still fighting. And then Roman gets slapped in the face. Which, by the way, he slapped him across the ear, which I liked. Which is exactly what happened to him at Survivor Series. They're playing it to that story. So Roman got pissed and he speared him. 1, 2, 3. Pinned him. 1, 2, 3. And so that was the end of the match. Then it begins. This is when everything we've been building to comes to a head. So after the match, Roman calls in the Bloodline. Here come the Usos. And they're celebrating. They're laughing it up, cackling at each other. Because they had a good time, man. They had such a good time. And they're beating the piss out of him. They're beating the piss out of Kevin. Usos pick him up, drop him with a 1D. And this is when they look at Sami. No, wait. I skipped something. This is when they get the handcuffs. That's right. That's what I missed. They get the handcuffs. And they start handcuffing Kevin Owens to the ropes. Oh, man. No. I skipped another thing. What did I skip? That's what I skipped. I skipped them draping a chair over Owens' neck and then Solo hitting that running hip attack. That's what I skipped. Then they got the handcuffs. Then they handcuff his hands to the ropes. Then they start beating him up. Super kick, punch. They're beating him up. Kevin's body is limp. See, this is the part. They didn't have any blood, but they didn't need it because it got the image across well enough. You didn't need the blood. If they would have had blood, it would have even better. But Kevin is limp. He is like, his body is like limp on the ropes, and it's actually kind of disturbing how well he sold that. And so Roman now has a steel chair in his hand, and he's about to murder Kevin with that steel chair. Then Sami Zayn steps in the way. Sami's like, bruh, okay, this is uncomfortable now. Enough. He ain't worth all this. This is too far. Kevin ain't worth all this. All right, he's not even close to you. He doesn't come close to the level that you are. Don't go this far with Kevin Owens. I'm trying to sweet talk Roman. And Roman thought about it for a minute. He's like, yeah, you know what? You're right. You do it. Roman gives, well, he holds out the chair to Sami. And then tells Sami, you hit Kevin. Sami grabs the chair. And then he starts crying. Like tears. And then Roman's just like, you little bitch. You are crying? And then he just snaps. He starts pushing, shoving, messing with Sami. Just, giving him a hard time. Shoving him. Trying to get him to do what he was told to do. Sami finally picks up the chair. Roman starts talking shit to Kevin. Sami isn't in front of Kevin, though. He's behind Roman. And the next thing you see Sami Zayn pick up that chair, swing it back, bow! Knocks Roman Reigns on his ass. Big pop. Massive pop inside the arena. One of the biggest pops I've seen. It was incredible. Roman goes down. Roman's selling it like, my brother betrayed me. It was insane. The way Roman sold it was beautiful, man. I was just like, that was crazy. Roman was in the corner crying in his hand. He was just like, why would you betray me? I gave you everything. Jey Uso turns around. He's crying now. The acting is, we reached a new level. They're like, why would you do that? We're family. Why would you do that? And then Jimmy Uso, without thinking about it, without hesitation, attacks him. Just attacks Sami. Beats his ass. Beats him down. Solo gets him some. Samoan Spike beats him down. No hesitation. Except for Jey Uso. Jey Uso puts his hand over his mouth. He's in the corner now. Because he's conflicted. He's conflicted. Then that's when Roman stands up. Roman is in tears. Roman is like, he's like a father being betrayed by his son. He's like, I gave you everything. I gave it all. I gave you every part of me. It's incredible. Incredible. He's yelling. And then he just snaps on Sami. Just beats his ass. Rips off his shirt. God. Gets the steel chair. Starts wailing. Beating the fuck piss out of Sami. It is devastating. It is heart-wrenching. So much so that the crowd is chanting, fuck you, Roman. Fuck you, Roman. It is loud fuck you, Roman chants. They got him. When that chant hit, that's, even if you weren't invested in the storyline, that was the moment you go, yeah, this is it. They got him. Fuck you, Roman chants. Fuck you, Roman. Wow. That's some massive heat. It's incredible, man. The best part, though, hasn't even happened yet. So Roman is beating the piss out of him. And then Roman turns to Jey Uso. He said, Jey, get you some. Jey's in the corner, he's shaking. He's like, can't do it, man. I can't do it. That's my brother. And Roman's like, no, he's not. He's a betrayer. He betrayed us. Get you some. Jey Uso turns around and walks out. And then Roman's yelling like, you son of a... You know, he's angry. We're going back to 2002 now. 2020. 2002. Sorry. 2020 now. We're going back to 2020 now. Where Jey Uso was disobeying the bloodline. Oh my God, this was so good. Jey is walking away. He's head in his hands. He's just emotional, an emotional wreck. He can't even look back. Roman's yelling at him, Jey, get your ass back here. He doesn't turn around. He just leaves as Roman Reigns breaks off the, whatever necklace they had, that little Samoan necklace, breaks off pieces of it and starts sprinkling it over the body, the limp body of Sami Zayn. He just sprinkles it over. Crowd is booing their asses off. They hate Roman. They can't stand his ass. They despise this motherfucker. They hate him. Hate him! And then he walks away. He walks away, leaving the bodies of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn inside the ring. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, like, real talk, look at these images. Sami Zayn just laying there. Kevin Owens and Sami, like, done. Roman just looking at the carnage he created. Jey Uso walking away. This is the type of shit that you get from long-term storytelling. 6 months. 6 months! All led up to this. All of it. And it was worth it, man. It was so goddamn good. It was so goddamn good. So good. It was so good. This easily, without a shadow of a doubt, is one of the best endings for any WWE pay-per-view I personally have ever seen. I'm not making that up. It is one of the best endings I have ever seen. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. You can say what you want about WWE. You can have your gripes. You can be worried about Vince McMahon taking over. I don't know how long Triple H is going to be in charge. I don't even know if he's in charge now. But when they're on fire, when they're right, when they get it right, WWE, my goodness, do they get it right. This is the type of shit that takes men and makes them legends. This is the type of stuff that when Roman goes into the Hall of Fame, this is the segment I'm going to be remembering. This, ladies and gentlemen, is peak wrestling. This is why, and I don't say this a lot, but it's shit like this why I'm still a wrestling fan today. Holy shit, this was incredible. Long-term storytelling. It was all long-term storytelling. You gotta give them credit. One of the best storylines ever that they have done. And Jesus Christ, guys, we got a lot more to go. So, what did we set up? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to be a tag team. They clearly have a history. They clearly have a past. They're going to have to work some things out before they get along. But yes, they are now, again, a tag team. And that is awesome. That makes me very happy, number one. Number two, Roman Reigns is back to being the biggest motherfucker, the biggest heel in wrestling today. Now, for a long time there, Roman was kind of riding that line between, okay, cool heel and heel. You know, he wasn't really someone they hated when he came out. He got pops. Not anymore. Back to being a top heel. Now, he is the top heel now. So whoever beats him at WrestleMania is going to get a massive pop. It's going to be the biggest pop. It's going to be the biggest pop. So I'm excited about the WrestleMania match. Number three, when Sami Zayn takes on Roman Reigns in Montreal for Elimination Chamber, holy sh... That might be match of the year. I mean that. When Sami takes on Roman in Montreal, and it's babyface Sami Zayn. We're going to get babyface Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns. That might be match of the year for me. That's going to be a match of the year candidate already. That sounds so goddamn good. I don't see how Cody versus Roman tops that. If we do somehow end up getting The Rock versus Roman, it's not going to top Sami versus Roman. I don't care at this point. We don't get The Rock, we don't get The Rock. I'm just tired of trying to predict The Rock. I would think by now he would have shown up. I don't know why he didn't show up at the Rumble. That's so goddamn stupid. Even if you can't do a match, you can at least be the special guest referee. The fuck? All that teasing and you couldn't show up? I love this comment from Stephen Braun, by the way. Roman Reigns is in full final boss mode. This is final boss Roman Reigns. You love to see it. The storyline is now kicked into full gear. Every segment they do from here on out is going to be fire. I am ready for it. This storyline, this Bloodline storyline, is the storyline in wrestling. It is the best thing in WWE. Nothing comes close. Nothing. Bray Wyatt storyline, it's good. So far, it doesn't come anywhere close to the Bloodline. Nowhere close. God, this is so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I was around long enough to see this. What a time to be a wrestling fan. I really mean that. What a time to be a fucking wrestling fan. I loved it. I loved it. That ending took the show, again, a show that was okay, middle of the road, to good. It literally carried this show to a B for me. Everything about that ending just made this show so goddamn entertaining. I loved it. It made me literally just give up expecting anything and just go, you know what? I'm here to just enjoy myself. I'm here to just enjoy the ride. Whatever comes next, take control. If it's good or if it sucks, you'll get my opinions. But right now, I love this. I love the Bloodline and everything that they're doing. Nothing comes close. Nothing comes close. Nothing comes anywhere close. But y'all, that's my review. That is my review. Holy shit, man. That was incredible. An incredible ending to a somewhat mixed bag of a show. But that ending took it to a good show. That carried it to a good show for me. I loved it. So, Rumble was good. Women's Rumble, not so good, but like the ending. The Pitch Black match is very controversial, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm not seeing it as a wrestling match. I'm just seeing it as an angle. How about that? Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss was a match. Very bland. And then that ending, Jesus Christ, with Sami Zayn turning on Roman, the Bloodline imploding, Jey Uso walking out, Kevin Owens getting destroyed. Well, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn getting destroyed and left inside the ring. It was such a great segment. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm gonna go back and watch it after I'm done here. But y'all, that's my review. That is my review. Someone's asking me for my Cash App. It's in the description box, by the way, but I can put it in the description if you need my Cash App. Yeah, feel free to donate to my Cash App. Go for it. So that's the Cash App. If that's something you want to do. But we're going to enter the final round. We're going to go ahead and crown a new Super Chat champion real quick. So thank you guys so much for joining me here. We're going to go ahead and play these Super Chats, and then I'm going to put a limit. So we're going to play the ones that are here right now. We're going to find out who's in the lead. Then I'm going to do like a 15-minute limit. And if you can't out-donate the top man, then you know what? That man will be the new Super Chat champ. So, let's begin the final round of the Super Chat Championship. Starting out with someone becoming a subscriber. I noticed a lot of people subscribe to me too. Thank y'all for joining me here. I have a lot of people in here. And I think I got a lot of viewers as a result. Welcome everybody. Hey, the more the merrier. Thank you for subscribing to Alyx's World. Always good to have you. And you know it, I'm better than
you. I can't believe Logan Paul is actually good loudly crying.
Look here, Kadar Price. If you're going to be my Super Chat champion, don't be praising that man. Kadar Price hates to leave with $19.99. definitely elevating the stakes for this Super Chat championship. Although he said something controversial there. Might have to disqualify him, but I won't do it because I'm a nice guy. And you know it, I'm better than you.
What up, Alyx?
Higurashi with the $15, putting him in second place. If Higurashi can donate $5 more, that would put him above Kadar Price and put him in the lead to become your new Super Chat champion. Thank you so much for the donation, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review, man. It's always good to have you here. Always good to have you here. Uh-oh! Wait a minute!
Arguably due to the bloodline ending, Sammy as the face might not have done Cody any favors.
Ladies and gentlemen, that Super Chat is from the people across the pond, our boys, well, our lady and man, A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Please subscribe to them today because we the twos and they the ones in terms of wrestling reactions. The top channel for wrestling reactions. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Thank you so much. Ooh.
Did you see the Row tribute show?
Not yet, but I will soon. Higurashi, I think, took the lead with $20, so that's $35. Okay, it keeps climbing. Higurashi with the $35 in the lead now, so I guess $35 is now the amount to beat. Wow. All right, Higurashi.
$6 FTW needs that interview from Alyx, and what's your honest thoughts on the Rumble?
You want to interview me? Well, I don't come cheap, sir. I'm just joking. Shoot me an email, man, and I'll see if I can work it in my schedule. Shouldn't be that hard for me. Your boy's busy, so I can't make no promises, but just shoot me an email. You know, just alexsworld@gmail.com. For business encouragement, just to say hi. Just read it.
The WWECU.
Yeah.
This deserves an Oscar.
I love that. The cinematic universe. Nice one, Taryn Jones. Yeah, man, that's definitely worthy of a lot of attention, that's for sure. Wow. That's crazy, man. I love it. Oh, na 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 na. Havana, na, na. My heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, na, na. Kadar Price with $49.99. Wow, $50. So that's $50 plus his $20. So $70 is the amount to beat. $70 from Kadar Price. To be more exact, it's actually $69.98. But basically $70. $70 from Kadar Price puts him right in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. So that actually is gonna put him in first place. So here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna go ahead and do the live chat interactions here. We're gonna go to the live chat. Kadar Price, you have a time limit now of 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, if no one wants to donate any more than $70, Kadar Price will become your new Super Chat champion. So 15 minutes, and then your boy's gonna go ahead and claim the new champ there. So just gotta hang in there, my man. Let's hope no one else decides to jump in. Because usually what happens around this time, it's happened all the time. During these live streams, when I'm doing the chat, someone jumps in and donates $100 and steals it. It always happens. But let's see. Kadar Price might in fact just go ahead and carry the belt home. Thank you so much for the donation, y'all. You guys are so awesome. So what did y'all think? What are your thoughts on the Rumble? What are your thoughts on the Bloodline? And I see you guys interacting with A and B Combos Wrestling Edition. Please be sure to show them some love. Go subscribe to them. Check out their videos as well. I think they did a live reaction to the show. I'll be checking that out when I go back and rewatch the show for myself. That should be fun. TPZ 1987. That production truck was petty as hell. When they botched Nia Jax's entrance, they had to be because, I can't stand Nia Jax. TOB the Fly Guy says she let herself really go. Tell me about it. Paula C, the crowd loved it though. Yeah, they loved seeing Nia Jax get her ass tossed out. I know I did. Nightthrax, why is she 30 though? That's a spot for the big stars or amazing returns. Apparently, she's an amazing return. I don't know, that's fucking crazy. Let's see here. I love this. At least Eva Marie is not a danger to everyone inside the ring. I agree with that. Let's see. Gen X 6887. My whole point. Oh, I saw what you did there. My whole point. I got it. Nice jab. Pew, pew, pew. Gotcha. The less said about Velma, the better. Oh, listen. I have HBO Max. I saw a little bit of the first episode and turned it off. I'm like, nope, not for me. They made Daphne an Asian. See, Velma being Indian and, you know, Fred being what he is, it does get to a point where I'm not upset that you changed their ethnicity as long as you maintain who the character is and you maintain who the story is. What I don't like about Velma is that it's literally it takes the cartoon in such a direction that it's not even Velma anymore. It's no longer Scooby-Doo. It's literally its own thing, but you're using the Scooby-Doo property as like a fake and bullshit way to get people to watch. Who plays Velma, by the way? What is that woman's name? Is it McKinney? Hold on. Who voices Velma? Mindy Kaling. McKinney. I have no idea. Mindy Kaling. Literally, it's Mindy Kaling. There's nothing different about Velma. It's just Mindy Kaling playing Velma. I'm at the point now where I was like, why didn't they just do a cartoon about Mindy Kaling? Right? Like, okay, it's clearly her, so why not just do a cartoon about Mindy Kaling instead of the bullshit that you did? Because the bullshit that you did was bullshit. And we all know it was bullshit. And I'm not mad at the change of ethnicities. I'm all for that. What I am about is keeping true to the characters in the story, which they don't. A and B Combos is telling y'all to hit the like button. 1,000 likes. We're at 250. So we're a fourth there now. A fourth there. We can definitely hit 1,000. I think we will. That's for sure. Nickname Mai has showed up. Nickname Mai. For the record, the amount to beat is $70. Nickname Mai, the amount to beat is $70 if you're gonna win. And you have until you got 10 minutes left. See, Nickname Mai has been watching the entire time. He's been watching the entire time. By the way, let me see. The amount to beat is $70 by Kadar Price. Oh Lord, I just saw the donation. Yep. That's why I do what I do, y'all. That's why I do what I do. Jesus Christ. Nickname Mai. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know that was fucked up. Come on, Nick. Come on, man. Why you do them like that?
RKO out of nowhere. I was silently watching to wait for the perfect time to strike and take home what rightfully belongs to me. AKNWOLEDGE me. 'Cause I am better than you and you know it.
Nickname mine with the RKO. $250. Woo! Damn, man. What does that translate into US dollars? Someone translate that to US dollars for me. Damn. Oh, man. I knew that was gonna happen. I told y'all.
Scooby-Doo as a kids show. Velma as disgusting.
Oh, man. Someone said it translates to $270. Fuck, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's $270 for US dollars. Yep, 270. Damn. Damn, y'all, that's... Someone's got to be 270 now. 271, to be exact. You hate to see 271 and 81 cents. Damn. So, damn. So that means Kadar's going to have to donate over $200 to get that title. Damn. Again, we got... How many more minutes? 7 more minutes? We got 7 more minutes. I don't think any... I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to just go ahead and just make this cover. Because I don't think no one's going to take it. Unless y'all really, really want to go for it, go for it. But I think Nickname I did that on purpose. I had a feeling he was just waiting in the wings.
Congrats, hands clapping, you earned it. I'm a college student loudly crying.
Oh my god. What's your major, bro? What's your major? Let me know. And thank you for the donation. As a college student? Man. Well, y'all better acknowledge... Hey, do what he says. He says acknowledge him. Y'all gonna acknowledge him? I would. Shoot. That boy hit us with the... That was a fucked up super chat donation. You know he was wrong for that. I love it though. I'm not even gonna lie. That was awesome. That boy Nickname I said, I'm gonna wait and hit y'all with 271 when y'all think it wasn't gonna happen. What's this? Oh, Carlos Morenzo became a sponsor. Welcome, welcome, sir. Welcome. I appreciate that. Wait a minute. No. Did you gift some super chats? Oh my god. Now Nickname I is gifting super chats. Oh my god. My god. Bro, what are you doing? Now he's gifting super chats. What am I gonna do with this guy? What am I gonna do with him? What am I going to do with this guy? Now you just gifting super chats. Now you just showing off. What is that? What did you give him? Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Jolly old Saint Nick, name my. Jesus Christ Almighty. Yeah, you love to see it. Memberships and super chats. I can't. I don't know what to do with this guy. What do I do with this guy, man? He's gifting memberships and super chats. You love to see it. You just love to see it, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna let him go. While that's happening, I'm gonna just go ahead and make this cover really quickly to go ahead and make him a super chat champion. Because unless someone comes in and out donates, what is that now? With the memberships. Yeah, it's not. Y'all better come in with like $500 or something, which is not gonna happen. All right, now, yeah, unless you richer than rich. So I think we should just go ahead and give Nickname Mai the Super Chat Championship. Yeah, that's shit. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Honestly, I'm gonna call it. There's no way. Like, there's no way anyone in the next 3 minutes is gonna out-donate. Well, he donated $271, but then he did memberships, and I think they're all $5, right? Yeah, VIP. So that's $50. So $50 plus the $270, that's $320. $320. Yeah. Yeah, okay. $320. Yeah, Nickname Mai. Let me just go ahead and make this cover really quickly. Y'all ain't beating that. What is that? 4 times now? You're a 4-time Super Chat champion? Bro, we need to go ahead and get you like an actual belt to hold on to. I think I might be able to find some people who could actually make it and send it to you. I'm serious. Nickname Mai over here, bro. Just taking all the belts. You're the Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair of the championships. Real talk. I mean that. That's crazy.
I'll be Super Chat IC Champion Tears of Joy.
Hey, maybe I should get a secondary belt one day. If I get enough people, we'll do a secondary belt, but that'll be defended differently. All right, Nickname Mai. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and do it. Ladies and gentlemen, your new 4-time, right? Or is it 5 times? Is it 5 times? 4-time. 4-time Super Chat champion. The legend, Nickname Mai. Wow. Incredible. Real talk, I don't even know what to say. I'm blown away. So, real quick, Nickname Mai, when is your next defense? When is the next defense for your title? The next title defense, when's it gonna be? It's any show. Literally any show. I can already guess it's gonna be Revolution, right? It can be Revolution. It can be anything. Shoot, dude. You might as well make it WrestleMania. But he's probably not. Nickname Mai's thing is, when he's defending the belt, thank you so much for that, Aqua FX. Oh, Revolution! There it is. He has spoken. The next title defense, ladies and gentlemen, is in March for AEW Revolution 2023. So let me go ahead and make it official. Let me spice it up. Let me make it look pretty. Make sure it looks good, even. I think that's gonna do it. I gotta save it really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible. This is the kind of stuff I live for, man. Everyone, acknowledge your new Super Chat champion. There it is. AEW Revolution 2023. Nickname Mai. Congrats. That's really, really cool, dude. That's 4-time champ. 4-time. And he's going to defend the belt literally in a month. In a month's time is Revolution. He's a defending champ. He don't wait no 3 months. He ain't Roman Reigns. He defends that thing when it's time. So AEW Revolution is in the next month or so. So can y'all beat him? I don't know. I don't think y'all can, quite frankly. I don't think anyone can. I don't think you should try either, because Jesus Christ. Nickname Mai is a 4-time champ. Look at the people acknowledging you. The people acknowledge you. Nickname Mai. Wow. He even says it. You can only beat me if I let you. So he's the reverse Taz. Beat me if I let you. You love to see it. That's so goddamn cool. Y'all, all right, there goes my 5 minutes. We're going to wrap it up. That's going to wrap it up for me. Thank y'all so much for joining me for this live stream. And thank you to the people subscribing. I jumped up a lot of subscribers. You love to see it. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Thank you so much for making this stream very popular. Jesus Christ. I'm going to lose my mind when I see the total views, but I think we're definitely in the 5 digits when it comes to this thing. So, please give me your thoughts down below. When this stream ends, the party doesn't stop. Leave me your thoughts, your comments, favorite moments. Talk about the Bloodline and Sami Zayn in the comments. Leave a like if you haven't, and help the stream get to 1,000 likes. And continue to donate. You donate to the Cash App, the Venmo, whatever way you want to help out the channel. But most importantly, guys, do all the YouTube things. Like the video, subscribe, click that bell, catch all my content when it comes out. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There will be another video coming out tomorrow. I recorded myself reacting to all the members, the entrances of the Rumble, including her. So that will be out tomorrow afternoon for those who care. So check that out when you can. It was fun, a nice little project. If it works out, I'll do more of that. But I'm very curious to know how you guys will feel about my reactions to the entrances. Until then, thank you guys so much for joining me here. I hope you have a good Sunday evening, Sunday night, whenever you're watching me, wherever you're watching me. And please know, no matter where you are always welcomed right here in Alyx's world. A place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I cannot wait till Monday. I am excited to be a wrestling fan. I'm excited to talk about wrestling again. So Monday Night Raw, AEW, Friday next week. See you all there. And please take care. I'm out of here. Peace.